Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. And today I have one of my favorites because it is so quirky and so cool and also very functional items that both men and women would enjoy receiving as a gift. So definitely keep this one on your radar if you're looking to get some of your holiday gifting done early. This is Deskstash and it has been sent to me for review and I'm always so thrilled to receive it. It is $45 per quarter plus shipping, and the shipping I believe depends on where you are located. For me, it's about $10.50 to California from wherever they're shipping from. So not too bad, but they always just give us the coolest items. It would be a great gift for an office coworker, or if you work from home or you know someone who is gearing up to work from home, just because they're really like fun kind of talking points, I think, as well as very useful items. So inside we have our little cheat sheet of all of the information. I do have a code for you, of course, as well as a link that I'll leave in the description box below. It's basically Noelle15 and that'll save you 15%. But remember, you guys, sometimes I forget, so you can always go to that description box below. And it's always good to check that out too, just because sometimes it does really help me out if you use the affiliate link, but also sometimes I do updates that I have to do after I post the video. So just little reminders. Of course, the goal of Deskstash is to inspire you to work from home or in the office more creatively, have fun while doing it, and make your colleagues admire your workplace style, good taste, and whimsy. So they do ship to Canada, so I didn't know this before, but you need to email them at info@deskstash.com to subscribe that way. So good to know for my Canadian friends. I know you're always looking for boxes that you can receive as well. And like I said, you can get that 15% off. Hooray! All right, you guys, let's see. And that will work for the first box in your quarterly subscription or if you do the annual. Also good to know. And then we have our product card where we get some descriptions of the really cool items that we've gotten here. So it looks like we've got 7 items this time around. Let me just prop this up in front of me so I can tell you about all the fun goodies that we got. And oh dear, it looks like we're picking on Joyce again. So I love the copy that Dan puts together for this box. It is just so fun and it makes me kind of want to work in whatever office Deskstash is coming out of. All right, so inside we have the super fun shred that only Deskstash does, which I love it. It's this fat, chunky, like dark blue shred, which is super fun. Now this time I didn't know what this box was when it showed up at my doorstep because it was actually in a mailer bag because one of the items did not fit in the classic Deskstash box. So I'm very excited to see what this kind of oversized item is. And I think it is actually the first item. So let's go ahead and open it up and see. So this is a fridge lunchbox, like a lunchbox that goes in your fridge. I mean, all lunchboxes can go in your fridge. Oh no, it's a lunchbox that's shaped like a fridge. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is so cute. And it's one of the like really cool, like old retro style ones. I love those like Smeg fridges and stuff, and like hotels that have like the old school fridges. Like they just make me so happy. But nice and silver. It's got this big old latch on it. How cute. Oh my gosh. They even like printed like the vents on the back, that scary side of the fridge that you never want to look at because that's where all of the dust bunnies live, all of them. So it says, oh boy, Joyce from billing has been pilfering lunches again. So our entire staff, except for Joyce, has been given these nifty metal lunch boxes which keep their lunches safe. This little container is spacious and substantial enough to keep your thieving coworkers from walking off with your PB&J on wheat. PB&J on wheat? I don't know about that. So, ooh, that sounds very official. So you will hear someone if they are going into your lunchbox. It's very simple on the inside, so you could definitely use a little bit more in terms of, you know, organizing. It's not like a bento box where it's got its own sections. So you probably put your own little baggies and stuff in there. I wonder if my husband would use this just because he's very good. He packs his lunches every day. He makes his own sandwiches and takes some fruit. And I wonder if he would enjoy this. I think it is pretty darn cute. Oh my gosh. And it's just like one of those things you kind of want to like keep on your desk because it's adorable. So you do have to like kind of lift this up and over so that it can hook on the other side of this latch. Let me see if I can get that to work. So it hooks on the other side of that latch and then you secure it in place like that. Super duper cute. It'd be really cute if it came in like different like colors and stuff, but I feel like this like brushed silver definitely goes with, you know, everybody's gonna like that. And if I had gotten like, for example, a baby pink one, I would not be a happy camper. So very, very cute item. Very useful as well. And since it's metal, it probably does keep things pretty chilled. All right, let's see what else we have. We have a genius paperclip holder with one of our most famous geniuses, Mr. Einstein, I believe. So it's pretty cute. It's got, must be magnetic because the paperclips make his hair. Oh my gosh. They always give us things that are gonna just help me procrastinate and fiddle with everything else that I should not be doing. So it says on his 72nd birthday, let's see if I can open this up. I might need to get my X-Acto knife, which I actually got from Deskstash back in the day. Here it is, the ceramic one, so it doesn't cut my fingers when I'm fiddling around with unboxing things. Let's see if I can get that to open neatly, because you guys know I suck at opening stuff up like this without tearing the tabs. And then when I do share things with you guys, you probably get some really messed up packaging. I apologize for that. So let's see if I can pull this out. So it says on his 72nd birthday, someone took a flash photo of Albert Einstein with his tongue out. That was the most famous image of him, and this is a magnetic 3D rendering of that moment. Still can't get it. I'm gonna see if I can cheat and open it from the bottom. Probably not. You know, I try to get sneaky with that. Ooh, I did. I opened it from the bottom. All right, so it's kind of funny because he doesn't have his classic hair that we're used to seeing, but it's kind of interesting. It's like, it looks like it's like plastic, but there must be magnets on the inside of his head. There must be metal plates on the inside of his head. When we educated Joyce from billing about Einstein, she thought we meant the place where she gets our bagels. Oh, Joyce has to go for the bagel runs too? Man, poor Joyce. I wonder if I have any paper clips. I don't think I have. Oh yeah, I can feel the magnetic qualities. I don't have a paper clip right here. My paper clips are like off somewhere, but now maybe he will attract all of them to him. So yeah, that'll be super cute though, to have paper clips crazy all over his hair. And it's just on his head, so you can kind of see that it looks like that he's had a little brain surgery happen. So super duper cute. And then this is what it looks like, of course. I think that's actually a fun thing to have on your desk. Sometimes we get really whimsical novelty items for the desk, and I'm like, it's not like my style. I try, you guys, I have such a hard time because I have such like mixed styles. Of course, you guys know I love to be clean, contemporary, minimalist, and then I also just like love really, really cute things. Like, I know, it's really hard to balance the two. So I have to be very selective with my whimsical items like this. All right, let's see. We also have, now I'll have to, oh, okay. So here it is. We got like a little, almost like a moleskine. It is a classic vintage password keeper. All right, well, I do use an app for my passwords because I used to be one of those people that used like the same 2 passwords for almost everything until I realized that that's really, really bad. But now I use an app that creates passwords, and I try to sync it up between my Apple passwords and my Google passwords, and then I use LastPass, and it has made life a lot easier. My husband is still revolting against that, but the good thing about that is I know all his passwords, so I can get into his stuff super easy. All right, so it is a password keeper, conveniently store website addresses, usernames, and passwords. So maybe one step better than a Post-it on your computer, but like still a little bit. This is like the black book. This is the really important black book in your life. It says, Joyce from billing keeps her passwords on sticky notes all over her office. Unacceptable, Joyce. Don't be like Joyce. Organize passwords and cryptic passcodes in one place. This password keeper. No more wasted time trying to recall the hundreds of mnemonic devices you've ever created. Yeah, I used to like spell out words. I used to use foreign words, which like doesn't really work if you're fluent in that language, but like I used to use a lot of like Serbian or Russian words because I was like, oh well, there's a lot of consonants and people wouldn't think of that as a as an actual password. So it is pretty cute though, although I feel like having that vault sticker on it, which is very three-dimensional, isn't it? Doesn't that look really 3D? Does tell people that it's where your passwords are, so I might actually use it for something else. So yeah, it says name, website, login username, password, and notes, but it is like an old school address book, so I might actually like use it as an old school address book. I think that could kind of be fun, and you know, then people would be disappointed to find out, or like at least do the first few pages like that with just names and numbers, and then you could actually sneak a couple passwords in there so that whoever's being sneaky and trying to steal your passwords wouldn't necessarily know. So this is one of those things that I would not transport with you from home to office. Either keep one at home or keep one at the office, but like keep it under lock and key as well. So, but I know some of us are still very analog. We still love to have our things written down on paper, and I totally admit I do have some notes on my phone that have my passwords written out just in case my app fails or I forget the password to my app. I know, which is terrible too. So there's a lot of things we have to hold on to in this day and age. We have to hold on to our phones. We have to hold on to all of our passwords. But passwords are so important. All right, let's see. What is this? It's very minimalist. Speaking of which, it's like minimalist and has like almost no writing on it. So I don't know what it is. It's from Monograph. We do get items from Monograph a lot in Deskstash, and I usually really like them. Ooh, paperclip, mega. Oh, it's like a giant paperclip. I don't think this is gonna go on Albert's head. Office essentials for everyday entrepreneurs and creative thinkers. All right, so I realized that technically I am a creative when I'm working with the tech company that I work with sometimes. I'm like, oh, I'm on the creative team. I don't feel very creative, honestly, when I'm doing that work. It is giant paperclip, you guys. I'm super into it. This kind of goes along with the giant paperclip like card holder that we got a couple of seasons ago, which I absolutely love as well. I don't know where it is. I'm pretty sure I held on to that one because, again, minimalist, modern, sleek aesthetic, totally my vibe. I love this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but let me see. Does it stick to his head? It's like not a super strong magnet. Yes, it definitely does stick to its head. It is his head. It is metal, but you have to do like lighter things for that. What do we do with this? Let's find out. It is a mega paperclip. Mega. This giant paperclip looks like a 1950s movie prop, or like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, right? And then this is the paperclip you find. Yet it can actually be used to secure a stack of paper. When Joyce from billing takes a smoke break, she must request the big clip with the key attached. Oh, that would be such a good key ring holder. It says not only can she go and light up in the boiler room, lock up when you're finished, Joyce. Only then can she go. Yeah, so you could definitely use it for that. I guess because it's bendy enough, you could put it on a giant sheaf of papers. I think that would be really funny, like a funny way to turn in your paper or your like thesis. Like probably not your thesis, that's gonna be a lot thicker, but I just think it's got like a cool like thing to have on your desk. I'm gonna have to think of other things to use it for, but I do enjoy it. I'm not sure. Tell me what you would use it for. It might just be nice to put on top of all of your papers in your inbox. Like if you have a literal inbox, I'm not talking about your email, but you know, some of us still have like a literal inbox for the stuff that comes in. I'm starting to think I'm gonna do that again because it used to be a nice way for me to keep track of the things that I had to get to. Because right now I just have like a stack of different notepads and different notepads for different tasks and different jobs. And it's getting a little nutty. So that will go back into its minimalist little home. Let's see what else. We have a mini office to go from Streamline Imagine. So it's like a little kit. It's in a really fun aqua blue. And this is kind of cute that it comes in its own little package. Oh my goodness, all these little things. So we did get some blue paper clips. Oh my goodness. Little blue paper clips. That's cute. Those go in there. We can take them out of the bag. This is a teeny little pencil sharpener. You can see that. I love itty bitty staplers like this. They're so handy to have. And my stapler that I have, I don't know why, it like jams like every time. You can do one staple and then you have to like manually open it back up. We got the Jaws of Life, the stapler remover, which is great. We got an itty bitty scissors, but they're like safety scissors. So I was thinking if they were like sharper scissors, because sometimes you need to like pick at things, but they're more like safety scissors. We got, what else is this? Oh, here's our staples to go with our itty bitty stapler. And then we got a little tape roller. Let me see if there's tape on there. There is some tape on there right here. And they even gave us some refill tape. So that's pretty amazing. So I'll hold it up and it will probably all fall out, but you guys can see. Let's see what it says about this. It's the mini office to go. Here's a collection of tiny blue must-haves for rising executives. In it, you'll find a tiny scotch tape, tiny stapler, tiny scissors. Put your glasses on to discover the other tiny items. Joyce from billing is partial to the tiny blue paper clips because they match her Walgreens eyeshadow. Oh, Joyce. Oh, Joyce, do you need a beauty box sent to you? Joyce needs some love. Joyce been getting beat up on in the last few boxes. All right, secretly Joyce is probably the boss of all of them because she works in billing. So let's see, another item from Monograph. I think these are sticky notes. Yes, sticky notes, 12 of them, office essentials again for everyday entrepreneurs. So this is what this looks like. It says these are so very useful for office folk. Mark your things with a sticker. Slap one on your cool new lunchbox. Comment on someone's crappy parking job. Oh yeah, amen. At Deskstash, we all ID our water bottles. Joyce from billing affixes these stickers on her cartons when she puts her possessions in storage. Smart gal. So it just says content belongs to, and then there's checkboxes for fragile, it's a keeper or private stuff, subject belongs to. So it's just, I guess you could definitely put it on your like files as well. That's like a good way of organizing, or just like those big office boxes. Like I actually really love those old school office boxes, like the foldable cardboard ones that have the little handles that people are always carrying out on movies and TV shows when it's their last day of work and it's full of like their plants and their staplers and all the other things that they're stealing from the office because they got fired. But anyway, if you do actually use those file folder boxes, these would be great. I'm showing you the blank side. These would be great. Such a Joyce move. These would be great for labeling the contents of those boxes or folders. And I have a lot of boxes, but mine would mostly be like the contents of, you know, the different subscription boxes that different items come from, where I'm saving them for different giveaways or for giving. All right, I think we have one more thing. This is from Kiekerlund, which is another company that we do get some items from in Deskstash, a very cool design company. So it's a clicker pen. Ooh, but it is a flashlight clicker pen, which makes it cooler. So it says, does inspiration strike in the night? This lets you write without a light source. Take notes during a gloomy PowerPoint. Oh yeah, like to keep yourself awake. Review a painter play in real time. When her electricity is out, Joyce from Billing uses this pen to remind herself to buy schnapps and kitty litter and pay her light bill. Yeah, that's true. So I wonder if I can get it. It says, try me. I wonder how I get the light to go on. Let's see. Does it say? Refillable ballpoint pen with LED light tip. Keep it on your nightstand in case inspiration strikes. That is a good pen to have by your bedside when you don't want to turn the overhead on. It says light flashes at alternating clicks. Oh, okay. So I clicked it once. That was the pen. Let's see if we can get it to turn on. I don't know if it's turning on. Is it turning on? I don't think it's turning on. I'm going to have to see. Oh, was that it? There we go. Oh, it's very faint. So you guys aren't going to be able to see it, but there is a light. So I can see it on my hand when I have it like on. So it's very faint though. I wonder if you can like change out the LED. I'll have to give it a try in the dark, but that's a great idea. And I like how sleek it looks. So pretty cool. All right, let's go over all the stuff that we got in our super cool Deskstash box. Once again, thank you, Dan, for sending this guy to me. We got, you guys will have to tell me in the comments below what your very favorite item is. I gotta say, I don't know that I will actually use it as a lunchbox, but I think it is adorable. I love this fridge lunchbox. I love our genius paperclip holder, which I might use some of those blue paper clips on because I think that would be hilarious. We got our classic vintage password keeper, aka an address book. We got our mini office to go, which it's like right in my hand, which is adorable, and it's great to have some of little updates on some of these because again, small desk, small office. Everything in my house is pretty much small except for me. Mega paperclip. I do like the mega paperclip. I just think it's a cool design item. I don't know what the heck to do with it though, because it's not like I am turning in big sheets of paper these days. Our flashlight click twice pen. Let me see. Click twice. Click. There. I see the light come on, but then there we go. Look, you guys, I finally got the light to show so that you can see it. It's amazing. All right, so, and then it's off. Let me see if I can do it again. Well, I don't know how to make it go. I'll have to figure this out. I'm terrible. And then we also got the sticker notes. I don't know what I did to make it work the first time. It's like, it says double click, double click, double click. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing to make it work. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please tell me in the comments below what your favorite item was. I gotta say, I think the pen is like the coolest concept. I just have to learn how to double click properly. And I also love Albert. I think he's cute. And I do love that fridge lunchbox. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, help me out with a thumbs up. And I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.